Good afternoon po to everyone, to our panelists, to our um, course coordinators, and to my fellow learners. I'm Marian Laya. And with me is a farmer in the making, Seth. So, I'll make this quick. This is just a 5-slide presentation. And my activity would be the development of good quality seeds from a trial farm of tomatoes, chili, and Upland Kangkong. Prof. Ray told me in the portal that this will be a trial farm because this will be a lifelong learning and this will be full of full of experiments. So basically, this activity will be an experiment and um, collecting seeds and growing them in an organic process. And just to give you a little background, we are living in a subdivision in San Pedro, Laguna with limited space. And I also work in an urban area. And after asking some of my office mates and my family, I realized that I should start first with tree crops first, for which are easy to grow and versatile in use. And ayan, that's why I came up with these three crops. So the problems to be addressed is the one is the accessibility of safe organic crops with limited space. As I've said, we're living in a subdivision and working in an urban area, and my colleagues are either living in condos or apartments. So and there is a parang uso ngayon na um, delivery of organic produce. So up na mahal siya actually, and sometimes you have to have a minimum purchase of 1,500, and of course sometimes you cannot consume all that vegetables and fruits within the week. Yon. So I think sabi nga ni ma'am kanina, you should start small. So yun po. And then one thing is the lack of available organic seeds. I think yung organic seeds po is isang problem din na pwede kong makita is paano ko siya masasabing organic talaga. Yun. Or kasi kung nanggaling siya sa ganitong, for example, from the usual wet market, we cannot say that's organic. So, paano natin paano ko siya ma-develop na ganun? So, yung objective ko is to start a small farm. Actually, not a farm. Parang garden lang muna po siya of tomatoes, chili, and Upland Kangkong. And then, from there, I hope to produce good quality seeds from these tree crops. That eventually, if we will have a seed bank in the future, I can contribute to that seed bank. So these are my activities. So first nga po yung acquiring seeds. I'm sorry, I cannot show you the pictures pa kasi I will start first with tomato. I have three parang prospects na, three possible sources for that. Kaso it's in my mother's area, different from where I am living now. So from there, I will acquire the seeds. It's just from the neighbors. I thought of getting those tomatoes then from the neighbors kasi my mother is an agriculturist, and from our terrace she's growing kangkong, tomatoes, and okra, eggplants. And then she noticed the tomatoes na after growing and when it will start to bear hindi pa nga po sir, nasa flowering stage pa lang siya. The leaves would fall off and then it will not continue to bear fruit. So, why is that? Sabi ko, baka it's because where did you get the seeds? And then sabi niya, bakit naman yung kapitbahay natin? She's not an agriculturist. Sabi niya gano'n. She does not know anything about planting. I do not know if she knows she has a tomato in her backyard. Pero, but why her tomatoes are better than mine? May inggit factor, no? Pero, kidding aside. And then I saw one neighbor na, she has this tomato, pero parang hindi lumalaki din. Pero but the leaves I noticed are good, or sabi ko, maybe it is really the source of the seeds. Of course, there are lots of factors pa, pero in organic agriculture nga po, as we have thought, the seeds are very important. The seed and the soil, yun. So after I acquired these seeds from these neighbors po, and then I will start them the planting and then the observations of malamig po pala dito, ano. Wait lang. Okay, sige. The observation po of the characteristics, the growth, anak mahal yan. The sorry po. The yung growth po nila, yung growth rate, and then I will measure these plants. And then there will be comparison po. I am planning to start po muna, yun nga, with tomato. And then if makakita na po ako sa kanila ng desirable characteristic, and then dun pa lang po ako mag-start with another crop. And then I have willing colleagues and friends, neighbors na they are willing to grow the seeds, and then doon po namin makikita kung talagang this seed will still have the same characteristic. Considering na they will follow po yung sasabihin kong instruction na ganito po yung medium natin. I am planning po pala na ang medium is soil with yung compost, but this compost will have not animal manure kasi ayun nga po, medyo malayo po kami sa pwedeng source ng animal manure. Pero we'll see, maybe in the future pwede naman po siya. Pero we'll use with what we have po muna. And then I will gather feedback from these growers, and then we'll check on their crops too. So yun pa lang naman po yung aking plan. And then siguro I'll end this presentation with a quote from Janet Kilburn Phillips that there are no gardening mistakes, only experiments. So yun lang po. Magandang umaga po.